It's pretty standard to see twice a year price hikes at the beginning of the year and halfway through the year. And so we're seeing those July 1st price increases. About 20 companies raising prices on 40 different drugs. This is according to data from RX Saving Solutions. And you can look at it in a couple different ways in terms of whether that political pressure is working. In terms of the number of price increases we saw in the first half of the year, it's up 3,400 in 2019 versus 2,900 in 2018. But you can also look at the size of the increase. And we've got that data as well from the same source. And the size of the increase on average, and these are list prices, has actually declined in the first half of the year versus last year. And a couple of the examples of the drugs that we're seeing, a lot of these are drugs that are in shortage and that are hard to manufacture. So drugs like that isolite saline solution more than doubled. A testosterone injection more than tripled from Rising Pharma. But GlaxoSmithKline raised the price of a cancer drug by 5%, and that's a much higher priced drug. AstraZeneca also raised the price of its cancer drug Imfinzi by 1.5%. So some of these are pretty small, but the actual prices of the drugs can differ quite a lot. But it's important, and the industry will always say list prices don't matter, net prices are what matter after discounts. And when you look at that, net prices are actually decreasing. In the first quarter, and this is from SSR Health, they decreased by 4%. That's the first quarter of 2019 versus a decrease of 6% in the first quarter of 2018.
So if you combine the past 2 years, are we talking about a 10% net decrease in the cost of prescription drugs?
In the first quarter. So it's hard to kind of combine it in that way. But political pressure does seem to be working at least in that way. And if you look at a graph going back, this is price increase growth going back to 2010. Hillary Clinton tweeted about this in 2015, and SSR Health actually attributes it to her and her pressure on price increase growth over time.
I mean, if that doesn't show you the power of the pulpit, and she didn't even have the presidential pulpit.
That's right.
But Twitter was
on the election
powerful
trail.
enough. Holy cow. That's fascinating, Meg. Thank you so much.
Thank you.